Alright, let's talk about Spider-Man, Brand New Day, a film that, in my opinion, does something no other Spider-Man movie has quite managed. And no, I'm not just talking about the box office numbers or the flashy action sequences, though those are definitely part of the conversation. What makes this film stand out is how it uses web-slinging, a staple of Spider-Man's identity, to tell a deeper, more emotional story. It's not just about the spectacle, it's about what those moments reveal about Peter Parker's inner turmoil. And that, my friends, is what elevates this movie from another superhero flick to something genuinely compelling. Here's the thing, Brand New Day doesn't shy away from the trauma Peter's been through. I mean, let's be real, losing Aunt May, having MJ and Ned forget who he is? That's heavy stuff. But instead of glossing over it, the film leans into it. The Spider-Pubescent storyline, where Peter's powers become more aggressive, feels like a metaphor for repressed trauma bubbling to the surface. It's not just a cool plot device, it's a way to explore how Peter's trying to cope, and failing. What many people don't realize is that this isn't just a superhero going through the motions, it's a character's study disguised as a blockbuster. And that's what makes it so interesting. Now, let's talk about the web-slinging. Personally, I think this is where Brand New Day really shines. The first-person viewpoint, the close-ups of Peter's eyeball inside the mask, the sound design, it all pulls you into his experience. It's not just about making the action look cool, though it does, it's about making you feel what Peter's feeling. That scene where he's falling through the skyline without his suit. You can see every emotion on his face. It's raw, it's vulnerable, and it ties directly into his emotional arc. If you take a step back and think about it, this is a masterclass in how to use action to enhance storytelling, not just distract from it. What's also fascinating is how the film draws from previous Spider-Man movies and the Insomniac games. The first-person web-slinging. That's a nod to The Amazing Spider-Man, which, by the way, is one of the most underrated superhero movies out there. And the fight moves. They feel straight out of the games, which, let's be honest, had some of the best web-slinging mechanics ever. What this really suggests is that Brand New Day isn't just trying to be original, it's building on what's come before, refining it, and making it its own. It's a love letter to Spider-Man's history, but it's also a bold step forward. One thing that immediately stands out is how grounded the story feels. Tom Holland's Peter Parker isn't just a quippy superhero, he's a kid dealing with loss, guilt, and identity. The web-slinging scenes aren't just set pieces, they are moments where we see him trying to escape, to find some sense of control. And yet, the more he swings, the more he's forced to confront what's weighing him down. From my perspective, this is what makes Brand New Day so unique. It's not afraid to let its hero be vulnerable, to let the action serve the character, not the other way around. So, where does this leave us? Brand New Day isn't just another Spider-Man movie, it's a film that uses its genre to explore something deeper. It's about trauma, growth, and the struggle to move forward. And it does all of this while giving us some of the most immersive web-slinging scenes ever put to film. Personally, I think this is the kind of storytelling superhero movies should aspire to. It's not just about saving the world, it's about saving yourself. And that, my friends, is why Brand New Day is a game changer. What do you think? Does it deserve their hype, or is it just another entry in the Spider-Man saga? Let me know in the comments, I'm curious to hear your take.